Hi, my name's Michael Angel, and I'm going to be talking about 5 theories. These theories are about time travel. I'm also going to be talking about whether time travel is in the Bible or not. Theory number 1. How would you time travel? If time travel was real, how would you do it? And what would be the safest ways to time travel? Well, the safest ways to time travel are through a wormhole. Safe, it carries your body to the other side, to the other timeline. Your body doesn't have to be obliterated to be put in a parallel universe or another timeline. And then there's another one that goes opening a portal where you can safely transfer your body to the other side without your body being disintegrated or obliterated. So as you can see, if you're a time traveler out there, I would suggest the theories I just gave about time travel, the safest ways to do it. Because in movies, the time travel theories are off. And we could talk about this in another video because this is a long subject. So let's just go over it quick. So yeah, in movies, they basically have the machine literally obliterate their body to transfer to a different timeline. Like supposedly the atoms of your body travel to a different timeline and then your body gets reconstructed in that other timeline. So it's kind of like being disintegrated. And if people ever do use that technique, it's kind of like dying really, because you die because it's like that person that appears in the other timeline is not really you. It's just your clone. So you technically die, but your clone keeps on living and gets to go to the other timeline. We can talk about that in another video though. Alright, so the next theory. Theory number 2. You can't change the past, especially in a world where there is a God, right? You can't change the past. However, you can change the future. All you have to do is look into the future, and then after you look into the future, you can change your future. Theory number 3. Can there be an afterlife even if time travel is real? Yes, there can be an afterlife even if time travel is real. That's if there's a copy of God in each timeline, in each universe. So if there's a God in each timeline, each universe, parallel universe, whatever, that means there's a heaven in each timeline, in each universe. Theory number 4. Time travel isn't real. However, there can be parallel universes. For example, there could be a parallel universe where a clone of mine is living the same life as me and has lived the same life as me, but his life is further in the future. Or there could be a parallel universe where there's a clone of you who's in the past, who's 3 years old, but that's not really time travel. I mean, it sort of is, but then isn't, because it's just a parallel universe. Alright, this is the last theory we're going to talk about. This is theory number 5, but this one's a little different. We're going to talk about what I believe, my theory, and what I believe, but it's going to be about the Bible. Before I give my theory, I just want to say that most Bible scholars would disagree. They believe that God just doesn't really time travel or look into the future. He just can predict the future. That's what scholars believe. But if they're wrong and God does look into the future, that brings a lot of questions. If God can look into the future, doesn't that mean there is some sort of parallel universe? Doesn't that mean that he's looking into a parallel universe that is further in the future than our universe?